When the flame alchemist goes up against the shape-shifting homunculus, who took everything from him? Things are about to get heated. Literally. Roy Mustang's here to make Envy pay, and he's not taking any prisoners this time. The scene is set in the dark, eerie tunnels beneath Central, where Roy Mustang stands face to face with Envy, the homunculus responsible for the death of his best friend, Mace Hughes. This isn't just a fight for Mustang, it's personal. For too long, he's been holding back his rage, keeping it in check for the sake of his goals. But now, with Envy standing right in front of him, Mustang's ready to unleash his fury. For Mustang, this battle isn't just about revenge, it's about justice. He's here to settle the score and put an end to Envy's twisted games. Envy, on the other hand, is a shape shifting monster who thrives on chaos and suffering. He's delighted to see Mustang filled with rage and wants to push him over the edge. This clash isn't just a fight, it's a test of willpower and the cost of vengeance. Did the cool and collected Flame Alchemist end up fighting a shape shifting monster that feeds off human suffering? Mustang's here for payback, while Envy's just looking to stir up more chaos. Roy Mustang, the Flame Alchemist, is known for his precise control over fire and his unyielding ambition to rise to the top of the ranks of the military. But beneath that calm and strategic exterior, there's a fire burning hotter than anything his alchemy can produce. His need for justice for his fallen friend, Mace Hughes. Hughes was murdered by Envy, who used his abilities to sow discord and tragedy. Mustang has been carrying this weight, biding his time until he could face the one responsible. Envy is a homunculus who thrives on causing pain and suffering. He's not just a shapeshifter, he's a master manipulator who takes pleasure in watching humans squirm. Envy murdered Hughes in cold blood, all to further Father's grand plan and to watch the humans spiral into despair. He sees Mustang's rage as just another source of entertainment, another chance to show how fragile and pathetic humans can be when consumed by their emotions. As Mustang and Envy face off in the dark tunnels, the tension's so thick you could slice it with a knife. Will Mustang's fury be enough to take down Envy, or will the homunculus turn his rage against him? Mustang stands here, gloves on, his eyes fixed on Envy. He's been waiting for this moment. But he knows that anger can cloud judgment. Mustang is a strategist. He's not about to let his emotions get the best of him. But at the same time, he's not holding back. His gloves spark with alchemical energy, and you can almost feel the heat rising around him. The rest of the team, Edward, Hawkeye, and the others, watch from the sidelines. They know this is Mustang's fight, but they're also worried. They never seen him this angry before, and they know that if he loses control, the consequences could be devastating. Envy, sensing the rage boiling within Mustang, taunts him. He transforms into Hugh's form, throwing Mustang's grief back in his face. He laughs, mocking Mustang for his inability to save his friend. Envy's goal is clear. He wants to push Mustang over the edge to show that even the Flame Alchemist can be reduced to nothing more than a vengeful human consumed by anger. When Mustang's flames clash with Envy's shape-shifting tricks, it's a fight of fire versus fury. Mustang's out for blood, but Envy's not going down without playing some mind games. The battle erupts with Mustang snapping his fingers, unleashing a torrent of flames that engulfs Envy. The tunnel lights up with the intense heat of Mustang's alchemy, turning the dark corridors into a blazing inferno. Envy screams in pain as Mustang's flames sear his body, but he quickly shifts forms, trying to dodge and confuse Mustang. Mustang doesn't hold back. He snaps his fingers repeatedly, sending wave after wave of fire at Envy. Each time Envy tries to shapeshift or run, Mustang is right there, his flames scorching the air around him. This isn't the calm, calculated Mustang everyone knows. This is a man unleashing every ounce of his power to make his enemy pay. Envy tries everything to shake Mustang's resolve. He shifts into forms of those Mustang cares about, even taking on the appearance of Mustang himself. He taunts, mocks, and sneers, but Mustang's rage is too focused. Envy realizes that Mustang isn't just burning with anger, he's burning with a purpose. But that doesn't stop Envy from playing dirty. He transforms into Hughes again, hoping to break Mustang's concentration. As Envy keeps pushing, Mustang's flames only grow hotter. He's not just fighting a monster, he's fighting his own demons. It's time for Mustang to show why they call him the Flame Alchemist. Mustang's eyes blaze with determination as Envy tries to use Hugh's image against him, but instead of faltering, Mustang's fury sharpens. He knows what Envy is trying to do, and he refuses to let the homunculus manipulate his emotions. With each snap of his fingers, his flames grow more intense, turning the tunnels into a furnace. Mustang begins to systematically burn Envy down, scorching every ounce of his being. He moves with a calculated intensity, targeting Envy's every escape route. It's not just about revenge, it's about justice for Hughes and stopping the monster who caused so much pain. Envy, for the first time, feels true fear. He realizes that Mustang isn't just another human driven by rage, he's a force of nature. No matter how many forms Envy shape shifts into, Mustang's flames finds him. Envy taunts turn into screams as he's cornered, his regenerative abilities pushed to their limits. The once cocky homunculus is now on the defensive, realizing that Mustang's anger has transformed into an unstoppable will. With Envy cornered and Mustang's flames reaching their peak, it's time for the final blow. Will Mustang finish Envy off and get the justice he's been burning for, or is there still something more to this battle? Mustang stands over Envy, his hands raised for the final strike. Envy is battered, broken, and reduced to his true pitiful form, a small, shriveled creature that is a shadow of his former self. Mustang's rage is at its peak, but as he looks down at Envy, something shifts in him. He realizes that Envy, despite all his evil, is pathetic in his final moments. Hawkeye steps in, urging Mustang to stop, reminding him that this isn't the man Hughes would want him to become. Mustang hesitates, the flames flickering as he grapples with his emotions. He's been consumed by his need for vengeance, but now, at the precipice, he has to decide if he's going to let that anger define him. Envy, seeing Mustang's hesitation, tries one last time to provoke him, but Mustang doesn't give in. Instead of finishing Envy off, he leaves the homunculus to his fate, walking away with Hawkeye at his side. Envy, now completely powerless, is left to reflect on his own existence. He realizes that, despite all his mockery of humans' emotions, he envies them, their strength, their bond, their ability to find meaning even in the face of suffering. The battle's over, but the flames of vengeance have left their mark. Mustang chose justice over revenge, but the scars of this fight will stay with him forever. Mustang's victory over Envy isn't just a win in battle, it's a triumph over his own darker impulses. He's shown that while anger can drive a person, it doesn't have to control them. He walks away from this battle with his head held high, having avenged Hughes in a way that honors his friend's memory without losing himself to the darkness. Envy, now defeated and powerless, reflects on the nature of humans. He who once took joy in their suffering now sees the strength in their emotions. The very thing he used to scorn, it's a moment of bitter realization as he understands what he's lost by being what he is. Envy's defeat is more than just physical, it's the collapse of his twisted worldview. The clash between Mustang and Envy is a defining moment in the story of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's a battle that explores the depths of human emotion, the fine line between justice and vengeance, and the power of choice. Mustang walks away, not as a man consumed by anger, but as a leader who has faced his inner demons and come out stronger. Make sure you comment and subscribe, check out my other videos. Seemlytuber out. Peace.